What's up, y'all? It's your boy, man. Big Kills on the phone. The money still on, and the team is forever ever strong, man. We in the building, and we chilling. You know what I'm saying? On Christmas Eve. Yesterday, y'all, I had to get my mind right, man. There was a lot of stuff going on. I was like, I had been tripping, man. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a lot on me the other day. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no excuse though. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, like, and I don't know, man. It was just kind of like, how can I describe it? Like, man, what happened to Marcus? Where my man's at? They got rid of my man. Hold up. I might have saved over him. So cozy, watching my posts cause they all so nosy. Got a bit low, yeah, I got a bit lonely. Straight to the voicemail when they try phone me. There we go. Now it's got a bit smoky. Grab a parachute, yeah, let's get floaty. Edit style, yeah, I got the Xbox matte black. When you get that Series X, you get that matte black. You know what I'm saying? Put that on. Is this supposed to be for? Where is they thing? Okay, yeah. Yeah, we can keep that. Actually, no. We got. Where is it at? I thought they had one for them. That's weird. Thought they had one for them. Let me go ahead and put that on here. And did they have a no. No, we cannot have him being gangster doing that, no. 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 I'm so bored of this world. It looks the same to break out. Go far away. And I'm so bored of my room. It smells the same every day. I'm trying to get out and go far away. Jump in the spaceship with the homies, fly so high. Alright, let's get it. Oh yeah. Oh, hold up. We forgot to go over here to. Yeah. I just started going in on this side right here. I got 2 presents to open up. What we got? The Aurora Arc. Okay, equip that. Yes, sir. And then we can open up the big boy now. Ah, Christabel. Okay. I see. So we got that whole left side already taken care of. And then she go over there. And then this one is melting, so you gotta wait till that's over with.
And I forget what they call him in here. He's supposed to be Santa, but I might. I gotta get back on Call of Duty. I ain't even gonna fake it. Oh wow, that's funny. He over there like, hold up. So yeah. Then I got that 20th anniversary Xbox controller, and I got the headset to match it. You know what I'm saying? I did this because I want my audio on my Xbox to be a little bit more crisper. So, you know, I don't want to play around with them, and I got to get a new webcam here pretty soon for the Xbox. Kind of match my fly over there, you know. But yeah, man, it was just yesterday, man. I was all over the place, and instead of just coming in here like you know, I be going through stuff, y'all, and it's the holidays, and I don't want to be in here complaining, you know what I'm saying? But it was just a lot of stuff going on that really got on my nerves and really had me going. And it'd be a lot of stuff personally, you know what I'm saying, it'd be going on that I'm still dealing with my injury, and you know what I'm saying, it'd be 2 years tomorrow that I had been dealing with this, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, sometimes, man, I don't be feeling it, but most of the time I come on, and yesterday I was just running around for the fam and doing a whole bunch of extra stuff. It's just like, man, sometimes it be a lot. But it's Christmas Eve though, and I will say, man, I'm thankful for my family, the ones that I'm close with. I'm thankful for my girl, and you know, I'm just trying to learn how to trust people again, man, because you know, around the time, like I got a lot of homeboys, man, a lot of friends that they lost all their families, and I be thinking about that day, man, like with my mom and godmom and grandma, like, you know, and that's why I be thinking, like, with my injury, I be trying to figure out, like, is it, you know, is my relationship gonna work? You know, will I be able to have kids? Like, it's a lot of stuff, man, that I be dealing with, and I just don't like getting on here and moping about it, though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of YouTubers, they get on there and mope about stuff and be tripping, be like, oh, you know, telling them they need therapy and all that. And some people, you know, they get, you know, I guess they get likes or clout or whatever. I don't know why I'm not listening. But me personally, I don't like crying online about it though. I just go handle it and then I come back, you know, because we all got problems, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like if you talk about it and you know, deal with it, especially during the holiday, ain't nobody trying to hear that, man. So I didn't want to come on here being, oh, woe is me, or not. Like, I came on here, I did it probably once or twice, and my thing was, oh, I'm gonna go, you know, like, but I needed to take care of myself, man, that day. Like, it was just a lot going on, and I never not want to put my best foot forward. Like, I can't go to my job having a breakdown, and honestly, man, it is what it's gonna be, man. Like, I have learned that, like, when you a solid individual, you know what I'm saying, especially you sometimes you gotta go at it alone, man. Sometimes you just have to, you know, and I advise y'all, that's why I say to y'all all the time, especially now, when you see your parents, some of y'all, oh, you know, I don't want to bother my parents and this, that, and the third. The best thing you can do for your parents, especially during the holidays, is make sure your grades is up. Make sure that you know, you taking your room, you making sure your room clean. You know what I'm saying? I had a problem and still have a problem with that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta put the controller down, and you gotta make sure that you doing everything you can, because your parents working, they stressed out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Forget being popular, man. Like, forget it. Folks is liking you, or forget being popular. Forget folks liking you and this, that, and the third. Like, forget about all that, man, because here's the thing. Because this is what I listened and I heard what y'all was saying. But here's the thing. When you get ready to graduate school, and I bet you, I don't know if Lil Cryro is gonna be on, but I know he's gonna probably watch this. When you get ready to graduate school, when you get ready to walk across that stage, man, the people that you in high school with, or even y'all that's in college, when y'all walk across that stage, man, 90% of the people, man, ain't gonna be there with you. You lucky if you get one solid ride or die friend. You know what I'm saying? So don't be like me, man, because all I cared about, man, was being popular, being accepted. I was the only child. I was sheltered and all of these different things. And I'm not complaining about it. I'm just talking about it because I let y'all know what's up with me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, with all the deaths and stuff going on, like, I care about y'all, man. It's more than just me making a dollar on her, man. Like, if I could help somebody, you know what I'm saying? But I said I was gonna keep it light, and I'm kind of on my New Year's thing. I'm focusing more on the games, because I gotta let y'all make y'all own decisions. Now, if y'all want some advice, I'm gonna ask, but I'm just gonna start enjoying it, because I'll be mad sometimes. I'll be going through it sometimes. I had some, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I regret some of the decisions that I made, like, especially dealing with relationships, right? So, but I just, now I have all the opportunity to be successful. Because I feel like you got to pick a side. You can't be trying to fall in love and be all in a relationship. If you're not successful, you're not going to enjoy it, because it's going to gnaw in the back of your head. It's going to gnaw at you, because as a man, or maybe not, I don't know. I ain't going to sit up there and say that, because it ain't one size fits all, man. I want everybody to go out there and enjoy themselves, enjoy their life, because you never know when this mug is over with. You know what I'm saying? We may not make it to see tomorrow. And that's just the honest to God truth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at first I was afraid to step away, because I was like, but I realized that, I gotta take some time for my mental health sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't even because I don't want to be on her or whatever. It's just like, sometimes I be wondering, I'm like, man, what am I doing this for now? Because, like I said, I was doing a lot of the stuff I was doing for the wrong reason. And I told y'all that before. Like, I wanted to be rich and famous and be that guy and, be happy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm learning that ain't all what it's cracked up to be. You know what I'm saying? And then, just trying to get closer to God and like, really, like I actually had money. What made me happy was, while I'm taking care of my business and paying off things and getting my life together, this Christmas I was able to do for my family. Before, I wasn't able to do for my family. I wasn't really able to do for my girl like that, at the time, whichever one I was with. I was going through it, because my pride was, because a lot of y'all, want to leave your parents' house, right? So, don't let your pride and your anger let you miss out, because, like, once your parents gone, they gone, bruh. And I haven't lost my mother, my grandmother, my godmother yet, but I know it's gonna hurt me. You know what I'm saying? So now that's why I'm on the grind to make sure that one, I'm straight, and then two, that they can enjoy their life. You feel me? I want to give them the very best that I have. And then when it comes to my relationship, you know, with me and Loop Loop, like, I'm just trying to be better because I honestly, I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I honestly wanted to be a player, y'all. Truth be told. And instead of me being honest with myself, you know, I put myself in a position where now it's like, I can't really do that. You know, I had the opportunity to, you know, give my swerve on and stuff like that, but that's why I'll be telling y'all, like, don't be such a rush to be grown and be on your own and do stuff that you ain't supposed to be doing, because you can have kids, you can have diseases, you can have a chick to lie on you and say that you know, did thus and so, you know what I'm saying, or a man to put hands on you, you know what I'm saying, like, it's so much, oh, shoot, it's so much that can happen to you in such a short amount of time, and it'll just happen to you just like that. You know what I'm saying? You won't have no time to prepare. You won't see it coming. It's just, you know what I'm saying? You'll just be, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was what's going on with your boy, man. With your boy. So I had to, you know, get myself together and stuff like that. I'm waiting on Boba Fett to drop. I don't know why. I think he dropped tomorrow. Shout out to that boy Charlie Norwood, man, for sharing the stream. That boy God's child. You know what I'm saying? Child of God, CHOG. You know what I'm saying? So I just want people, man, to live life and enjoy it, man. And then when you get into, I'm gonna just say this, because when you get into a relationship or you start dealing with somebody, like, you gotta accept them for who they are. You know what I'm saying? You can't go in changing them. You can't go in trying to, you know, you can't go in trying to make them do what you want them to do. You gotta find somebody that y'all on the exact same page or as closest to the exact same page as possible. Because then you don't have to compromise as much. You don't have to compromise in a relationship, but who is this? Oh. You're gonna have to compromise, but you know, you have the trick is to finding somebody that's a good fit for you. And it's hard, man, and you gotta be able to, one thing I learned, learned is you can step away, man. Don't be afraid. You gotta look out for you first. When you start trying to look out for somebody else and you're not really sure about it, go on about your way. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes you're going to have to go through it and you're going to have to experience it for yourself to see if that person is even worthy of being in a relationship. And it's going to take you some time. But if you're not willing to put that time in with that person and that person's not willing to put that time in with you, then you got to scram, bro. you know. So that's where I was mentally, man. Like I'm still, you know, I'm getting myself together. I ain't, you know, I take it one day at a time. You know, I put that Gucci Man video up, man, because the video about him having the number one song for the number one video for music video in the world for Long Live Dolph, because you don't, you know, they was real tight, and you don't get that type of loyalty in this type of game that we get. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing. Like I thought I wanted love coming up, but I want loyalty more than anything nowadays. Cause you can love somebody and still stab them in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like you can still, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the biggest thing for me is loyalty. I don't really care if you love me a whole lot. Like you can love me, but if you ain't loyal to me, like that's what I require is loyalty. But if you can't give me that, and then it's just like I don't know. But with Gucci, it's just like I don't. They don't make them like us like that, bruh. They do not make people like Gucci as bad as Gucci is much. Hold on, what the heck? Oh shoot! Yo, that's dope. My man just dropping presents. That's dope. That's real dope. Get that. Ooh, candy. Peppermint. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll leave that here. Oh, actually, no. They're gonna probably got a thing for us to eat candy. So let me get that. Yeah. We find this bounty before he drop off the map and before it go cold. I'm over here getting sidetracked looking for the what you call it. But yeah, like. I had to congratulate him, but it's just like, for whatever reason, right? I see that the Black Youngster video is going super viral. Right? Like, it's going stupid viral. Like, it's at 11,000. It'll be 12 by Christmas. Like, Christmas Day, it'll probably be at 12,000. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting more like that like rejuvenated the channel and stuff like that. And it's just like, you know, I'm getting it, you know, I'm getting it back popping and everything else like that. Cause I just, you know, I'm learning, you know, what the algorithm is and isn't nowadays. But it saddens me that the negative news get more press than the positive. You know. This dude here, man, he running off too. He running. Let me see if I can catch it before the time go out, because you get like a few minutes. Hold on, there go the car right there. You jump up in the car, man. He was in there. Hold on, oh shoot. This be hard, ain't it? But yeah, man. I was just wondering, like, why does that get so much press, get so much play, instead of, you know, him, Gucci keeping it solid like that? Oh, he got me. He got me, y'all. Like, he got me. That's one thing I just never understood or never will understand is how somebody, I don't know why I didn't just hit him with the text, but that's just one thing I will never understand is how can somebody, you know, negative news get out there faster. But I realize too that that I be doing what I be doing with the algorithm too. Like I realize that I'm not chasing the views. Like I know when to be there. Like I know if I just kept my news thing or just kept looking around on artist pages that I would find something, you know, I would find, you know, the scandalous stuff. I would. There's no question about it. If I went on every artist page and just no. What else been going on, man? Boba Fett about to drop. Oh, shoot. Dang, bro. I just got here. Run it back. But yeah, Boba Fett did drop. And I'm just, you know, I'm happy that he about to drop. I think he dropped tomorrow. I think he dropped tomorrow, and then the series come on the 29th. Hold on, y'all. Gotta get this good old saline. Well, actually, no. Where my other one? Allergies in here acting up. I do with my little nasal spray. So, you know, he's finna drop, and then, like, I had to, you know, I went ahead on and got this, cause, I don't know, I'm collecting controllers, like, I'm just, like I said, enjoying life. I got stuff ahead of me, things that need to be done. But more than anything, I'm just learning to enjoy life, man, because one thing I learned about, like I said, with my injury is that, bro, you just will never, life happens to you. And, you know, you gotta enjoy this mug, man, as much as you can, whatever you can. You can't look back on yesterday or nothing like that. I was like, okay, cool. Cause I felt like I spent so much time, and I don't. That's why I don't want to go back into preaching mode. But I gotta get it out. Like I spent so much time chasing the bag, right? Is that it's like one or the other with me. Like I can't multitask when it comes to, like, if I'm gonna be in a relationship, like it's hard for me, man, because I gotta be a man. Whereas you know, women want to be up underneath you all the time and be laid up and everything else like that. Like, you gotta divert attention, but when you in grind mode, your attention, your focus is the grind. You know what I'm saying? And so what happens is, I feel like when you got a one track mind or a single minded, that's what shout out Steve Dean, being a single minded man, you gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to, what you want come first. So I advise y'all, for y'all, you know, just learn how to date. I didn't know how to date. I'm gonna just be real with y'all. I didn't know how to date. And then that way you're not disappointed, because you can easily walk away because you're not investing all this time in a relationship that you're not even sure if you're gonna even like that person. You know what I'm saying? For past 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You're not even sure about it. You're not sure about yourself, and you definitely ain't sure about them. Then, you know what I'm saying? This is like, just learn to be single, man. And when you find somebody, you gotta really take the time to get to know them. You gotta be crazy about them. They gotta be crazy about you. You gotta realize it ain't gonna always be roses, cherries, and berries. But yeah, man. So if you on the grind right now, if you in school or whatever you working, whatever you doing, go focus on what you're doing first. Do what you need to do so that you can sit back one day when you got your Bitcoin and stuff together. Like, people told me, but it was just like I had been isolated and put up in shelter for so long that I just busted out. And when I busted out, it was hard for me to just kind of rein it back in. Whereas if I had been, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all probably like that too. So it's hard for y'all to deal in this world because your parents was isolated and scary, and people didn't really like them like that. So in turn, now people don't really like you like that. So you gotta learn how to coexist with people, and then learn that everybody ain't gonna have your same morals and values. And then when you dealing with somebody, a lot of these women want to have their sets of male friends and all this other crazy stuff that don't make sense to the regular person. But you know what I'm saying, like, or they want to wear certain stuff and y'all together and you know what I'm saying. Like, did y'all see the stuff with Devon Franklin and Megan Good? Like, I knew that wasn't gonna work. And it's because that's who she is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she shouldn't have wasted that man's time like that, and he should have known better, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like oil and water. You know what I'm saying? No, none of that mix. Oh dang, he's dropping. It's like oil and water. Don't none of that mix. You know, and I ain't for the going in on them and everything else like that. I'm just saying, sometimes you just have to learn, like, yo, this is for me and this is not for me. And once you learn that particular skill, it's gonna be easier for you to go and be out and be at peace, because you're not worrying about what you're not worrying about what that other person is doing. Just like I seen that and I was like, man, I really want them to work out, but now they done broke up. You know what I'm saying? And they was talking about waiting, which you should wait to, for marriage. You should wait to marriage, you know what I'm saying? You should, but at the same time, it's like, a lot of us didn't. So if you already didn't, and y'all had to collectively decide that you can't let the one person decide it, and because they were saying that she was withholding and stuff like that, so it was they came to that decision. And even though he was a quote unquote man of God, well, I ain't gonna say quote unquote, he's an actual minister. He's a man of God, right? Author and a producer and everything else like that. He still, you know, we all fall short of the glory. So because we fall short of the glory, like sometimes you gotta be real with yourself and you gotta be real with God. So when I saw that, I'm thinking about making a video about that, but I just felt like I'm done with the relationship stuff. So I just kind of, other than when I talk to y'all, and I'm proud of seeing Tab, you know, hustle up at school. I'm proud of seeing Pyro get ready to graduate. I'm proud of seeing, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of seeing Lawson doing well, still, you know, doing well at school. So I'm proud of seeing Charlie finna graduate with his master's degree. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm proud of seeing it. So it's like, I can't be, you know what I'm saying? What is that he got? I'm proud to see it. Now where are we at? Oh, we ain't even that far. You know I gotta throw the DV. So I'm ready off. But yeah, like, you know, like, oh, I've been targeting y'all. See if I can get up over here. They over here looking for me. Man, well, if you don't start driving, I've been working on this for a minute. There it is. Oh, no, that's the dirt pile one. Let's get that real quick. Now, oh, it's on the road down there. That's why I was wondering. I'm like, what? Down here on the road. I don't see nobody, but I'm seeing like, it ain't on the road. Oh yeah, it is on the road. It's down here. Bingo. All right. There we go. Then we're gonna get another. Blue tag. So what we doing on the river using the vehicle? Dirt now. See, we almost done with it. We're 20-30K of XP on. But yeah. Head up this hill. Alright, hold on, y'all. Alright, there we go. Where's the next one? Oh. How much gas I got? Oh, snap. We got that first one. We got that first one. That's hard. That's hard. And they still ain't found me yet. I know they trying to, but they can't.
Happy Christmas Eve, bro.
What's up, Cryro? Happy Christmas Eve, man. Just on here chilling like you, man. Before I get up with the fam. That's later though. I don't know how much longer.
Nothing, bro. Just chilling.
Hey, man, bro, I'm so glad you put that phone back out, man. I've listened to that song, man. I be jamming that chilling, man. You probably got 100, like not 100, but you probably got like 20, 30 views just off of me alone. You know, I be running that mother back. So, but yeah, man, everything good.
Yeah, I'll put some of song on SoundCloud too.
Oh, okay. Cause we up next. Oh, hey, put that back up there too, that we up next.
Yeah, bro, it's been great.
Dang, I missed him. Well, that's good, man. I'm glad you back on the block, G. Who is this? Oh boy. Ooh, I want that, but I ain't gonna do it. Need to stack up some more. I'm just waiting on I'm waiting on Boba Fett to drop in, man. Ooh. Just waiting on Boba Fett to drop in. Oh shoot, that's the hold on, watch this. Man, they got, where you go? Watch with who they got riding around. If I can catch up to them, let me see. I don't know if I can catch them. They way over there now. I heard the music, but he went that way, and I ain't going off of the map. But they got like Santa Claus souped up, playing Christmas music, and throwing presents out. Dang. Dang.
Killzone, what city do you think that they should have for G-Talk?
It should be one like San Andreas where they got St. Louis, Chicago, and Detroit. Yeah, that would be dope if they did all of that.
Thinking about Chicago.
Oh, dang. Ah, that'd have been messed up. Yeah. Oh, where's she at? Yeah, that would be nice if they did Chicago. Let me get her mask on. No. Alright, let's head back in. So yeah. That would be dope. What else would be dope? I think they could go back to Vice City now, but they had to make sure that they, you know, include everybody and make it can't just be, you know, South Beach. It has to be the whole Vice City. Like they had to flesh it out. Cause that's the only one they really ain't went back to was Vice City. So, you know, had the donks in the instead of having the low riders, you gotta have the donks with the big rims on it. You know, you gotta have you know, you gotta have the shake joint. You gotta have the big clubs with the you gotta have all of that. You know. Them folks make a lot of money, so you gotta have that going on. You gotta have, you know, the Fed, the FIB gotta come back. Like, there's a lot of stuff that they can do, but they gotta wanna do it. You know what I'm saying? They gotta wanna, you know, bust down them walls and you know, really flesh it out. Because I feel like as dope as GTA 5 is, GTA 4 is my favorite GTA. Even above San Andreas, which I love, but GTA 4, it was just something about GTA 4, and I think I said that before, that in 2008, that was like right before I became an adult. I think 2009 is when I actually got my hands on a copy of it, because at the time it was only on the Xbox. Then it came with the DLC on the PS3, so I had already bought it. Like, and if you go to my my Xbox thing, I gotta share it. That was my first Xbox game, quote unquote, was games for Windows Live. So, which they was registering it like an Xbox, but it really was PC. So, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, you see dude with the... I forget his name too, but... Yeah. Oh, he went that way. Ooh. Oh.
Chase that one dude.
Yeah. What? Which one? Which one? Which level? He caught me lagging on that one. But which level? The what's his name? Vlad. That's who you had to chase, was Vlad. Vladimir. Or his associate, because you know his associate, he was tough too. But he had to get who who is these? Just the troll squad. Who are y'all? Who are y'all? Then I got them little babies. These chips is fire, man.
It was a car chase after Nico gets into the fight to save his cousin.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That one is cool.
I detected some unusual seismic activity. Maybe the island has a nervous stomach after its little gymnastics routine. Or maybe it's something worse. Would you mind hiking up those perilous, deadly mountains? I need you to check on my seismometers.
Boy, they is busting over here, man. Everybody busting. I'm talking about everybody busting over here. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what it is. Cause I remember it's like a couple of them that he did. But yeah, you know, you have to take it. I just learned to take my time doing those crowd roll because the physics on there was so real. And then when you get to GTA 5, it's like the physics ain't even real no more. Who was that? Give me that shotgun, man. You don't know how to use it. But yeah, he had a couple of them joints where he had to go and save him from something, and it's just, oh shoot. But they was my favorite characters though out of the whole series. Like I said, CJ gonna always have a special place in my heart. But it was just something about, you know, I think I can relate to Nico a little bit more. Like, you know, not really, you know, fitting in as much and, you know, dealing with, you know, being loyal to people, and then, you know, like I got him a little bit more, whereas if CJ was still like I get him wanting to do better, that's why I relate to him. But as far as like on a ground based level, you know, I relate to Nico more because that's kind of how I dealt, you know, that's how I was, you know, dealing with stuff. Like I know how that feel. I know how it feels to be betrayed in such a way that like you don't, you know what I'm saying, like anybody but them. Like I know how that feels. So you know what I'm saying. So it's just like, you know, don't give up, because it get way better after that crowd roll. Like the story gonna open up, the world gonna open up. And just driving around in New York City, man, like that's, I still got to go. Like driving around it.
Like GTA 4, though I don't know why it slept on.
I mean, we was at, you gotta think of the time period that we was at, like just before mental health and like before the whole immigration thing. Like it was happening, but it wasn't like what it is today, where you know, you got a lot of people that's immigrants and stuff like that. But we didn't look at them like we did back then. Like that was a issue that people didn't really want to tackle because, or actually even speak on, because it causes so much, like for black folks, for white folks, it's a point of contention. You know. And it wasn't until I was older that I realized what it was. It's like, you know, you got people coming in from this country, and this is why people be saying about, you know, like Democrats and Republicans, right? Because you got people coming in the country, but you got thousands of people that got laid off because they essentially didn't want to pay them the same money to do work, you know. Oh, he got me. I should have took off. He had a Ghostbuster suit on too. But, you know, like, hold on. So you got that going on, right? And so now that you got that going on, it's almost like it's almost like you getting ready, like you basically trying to outsource these jobs, right? So with Nico and them, they was literally trying to escape because there's a lot of them. It's only a few of them that come over and they set up their family and their businesses and the stuff that we use, like the corner stores, the gas stations, the liquor stores, and the hair stores and stuff like that, right? So everybody else though is just trying to escape. You know what I'm saying? They trying to escape all the trafficking, the violence. Like we take, like, that's why I say, man, we take life for granted. Like outside of, like, you know, when I had got hurt and stuff like that, you'll know when you go through some things. Look, Cryro, when you get older, you'll see, like, bro, we really blessed outside of little personal things like health wise or relationship wise and stuff like that. Like I thank God every day that we got running water, lights, food. The food, even though our food could be a little bit better, it's people that's out here starving, bro. That's working 80 hours a week, making $4-5 an hour, right? That's eating rice or not eating at all, or beans. They eat rice and beans. They living in.
People don't see the 100 points.
Yeah, so the reason why GTA 4 didn't hit so fast was because didn't nobody want that in their video game. They wanted the guns, it was cool when it was, you know, gangster rap and all of that, but oh no, we can't have that. You know, the people that's, you know, conservative or whatever, like, that's why it's slept on, because, you know, everybody, you know, get their panties in a bunch when it come to that. Oh! Boy, I had to run. When it was mafioso, gangster rap.
GTA 4 was speaking the rule and people couldn't handle it.
And that's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was. And that's all what it was, for real. Like, but Nico is just like everybody else though. Like I said, like I knew a guy who doing everything that was happening, you know, with 9/11, bro. That he went back to his high school the next day, and bro, they beat him silly. Woo. I'm talking about they beat him silly, bro, in the hallway, and they didn't do nothing. And he was an exchange student, right, bro? He said, and that he was telling this story, like I could tell it was real because just about the way that he said it, bro. And you know, now he could have been playing, but at the same time, bro, I just saw, like, bro, how he had went through it. So, you know what I'm saying? It's one of them things where that was what it was, man, and that was why that game was so polarizing, because you know you had that going on. But it was then, not to mention the world that they had built. Like I like Liberty City more than I like GTA 5 for that reason. GTA 5 was like a return to form. It was getting back to the basics, basically, because GTA 5 was just we got a gangster, we got a reformed gangster, and then we got two, you know what I'm saying, basically crime bosses that then fell off, and this is them coming together to take something. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why Cry wrote that. And shout out to everybody that's in here, man. Like the video, share the video. Even the trolls, like and share the video. Like, that's why they taking so long on GTA 5, because if y'all can keep telling stories and building out this world in GTA 5, even though we making y'all pay money and you gotta get this, and this, and it's like people still buying shark cards and stuff like that. Why are we running to make a whole nother world? Let's learn from this. Let's get one team over here, which I get it. Same time though, we just fatigued. They could be working on Red Dead Online for real. Like, if you're gonna have 2 updates to GTA, have 1 update for Red Dead. Like, it's not that hard. Like, they abandoned that game because GTA 5 is killing it. You know what I'm saying? So because GTA 5 killing it, they just kind of let this mug die for real. Like, you don't even hear that much about GTA 5. I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2 online. You don't hear nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? Is that? Yeah, that's him. The Rock. You don't hear too much about that. So, you know. So, my mind stayed on it. I miss, Liberty City, but I want them to go back to that. But they scared they gonna get canceled. That's the other part. Y'all GTA and y'all scared y'all gonna get canceled. Now how that work? They was like, we can't make GTA like we did back. No, you can. So that lets you know right there that they playing it safe, because they ain't trying to, like, even though regardless that they got billions of dollars, right? It's like in that Fetty Wap interview. These game companies, these dudes that's at the top, like the 10 or 15 people at the top, bro, they eating. The developers don't even eat like that, and they the ones making the game. When you got somebody that's working, they should all have, to me, it'll cost them $100 million. Well, $500 million out of the tens and hundreds of millions that they make every year to pay everybody at their studio to make sure that they people live good. But they never want to do it, because that $500 million, that's their summer home. That's, their yacht. That's paying for little Johnny's college fund that he ain't gonna do nothing with but go, you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna do nothing with but smoke it up. Chew it up. You know what I'm saying? Drink it up. And so, what's up, good vibe? They ain't gonna do nothing with it. So, Christmas Eve, y'all. But they ain't gonna do nothing with it. Turn the radio off. So that's why we still got GTA 5. Yeah, man, a little bit, a lot. But that's just how we are, people, it is, bro, in this world. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it's been accepted for so long, and that's why they be saying we, living in the last days, because it ain't got worse, and now you can see it. Back in the day, you couldn't see it. But now you can see everything. They ain't, you can see it. And GTA is supposed to be a parody of that. You know what I'm saying? That's why Saints Row, because honestly, after GTA 5 came out, they couldn't do another Saints Row like they've been doing it. Now that's why they making it be like, I don't know if you ever seen this movie called The Warriors, but I want you to go watch it if you can find it. Where it's a whole bunch of street games and stuff like that, and one of them gets framed for something that they didn't do, and they gotta fight their way home. That's what Saints Row feel like. To me, that's what it feel like. That movie all over again. But they had to go that route because GTA then went back to being full stupid. You know what I'm saying? Now don't get me wrong, it's fun. Oh yeah, you gotta watch it. But that's probably one of my top 20 movies of all time. But yeah, like, people just greet it. Like I say, man, it ain't that many people like me, you, Charlie. It just ain't that many people, man, that's left out here in this world like that. Oh, dang, I should have ran.
That's scare that if they put the real in GTA, then the money finna go down.
Because you got to think about it. Exactly. Why am I going to risk putting the real? If I put the real in the game, it's just like Lil Baby, right? I feel before, what happened with, with Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? When he made that song, The Bigger Picture, that was right before, he, they ain't like that. And I respect Lil Baby and pray for him, because you know what's up. When he made that song was so powerful, bro, like, and just how he moved, him, and rest in peace to Dolph. You know what I'm saying? How they be moving and giving back to their people. They ain't like that. They ain't like that Bigger Picture song. That's still one of my favorite songs to this day. So with GTA 4, Boy, they weren't ready for all that real in one game. And then once you get further into the game, you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. Cause Nico was like, I ain't gonna spoil it for you, but he basically was like, well, shoot, I could have just stayed back at the crib. Cause he gonna start realizing what we've been knowing as black people is all along. And when you get, hold on, I'm gonna tell you, well, I ain't gonna tell you, I want you to make your own choices on. And that was one that the choices actually mattered. GTA 5, the choices never mattered. Like, I had to sit there and think about the choices that I was making. Because if I made the wrong choice, it would have cost me. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And your choices had consequences. And it's almost like when, even with, when you get to, Loss of the Dam and the Ballad of Tony, right? When you get to them, it was just, bro, that game was so powerful. But at the end of the day, bro, they here to make money, bro. Ain't nobody really being, it's like old girl that I put on Patreon, Lil Benzie, right? It's like a lot of chicks, man, that get into doing like OnlyFans and stuff like that. Like, she only got into doing OnlyFans because she was getting harassed at her job. Like, she a nurse. She could do construction. She know how to take care of herself. You know what I'm saying? So, wow, Marcus Phoenix just took out Kratos. But she even told me, she was just like, and she said it on her video, she like, shoot, I do this because I know that men have been harassing me. Men have been doing X, Y, and Z to me, right? It's not that I wasn't educated. It wasn't that I didn't know how to work. I just wasn't getting the same respect that I get doing this. And then on top of that, I made so much money elsewhere making content on there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why you should never judge a book by its cover. Now I'm glad I'm with my lady Luffy, right? But I just say that, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you miss out on a blessing. And you know what's funny? They both the same. They just look different. They both the exact same, even though my girl wouldn't be doing that. Even when they was looking the same. You know what I'm saying? But the point I'm making is like the mentality. You know what I'm saying? And that's the world we living in. Everybody thumbs up the video, like the videos, Big Kill Zone on your phone, the money still on. And the team is forever, ever strong. We on here getting it. We in here getting it in on Christmas Eve. Like, that's why that I keep going back to that game. I'm gonna stream that game, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and stream it, and I don't know. I'm trying to decide, do I want to do it on, like, I'm gonna do it on Twitch, but I'm gonna take it down, and that'll be probably one of my my Patreon games or whatever, right? Because, or in my well, I think I can't do it as a member video if it don't, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe I could, I don't know. Cause I'm trying to wrap my head around doing the membership on YouTube too, to where I can get them videos to where I can put them on the membership side, but also still have them on the well, I probably could. I gotta test it out, because that's what I gotta do with like Cyberpunk and all of that. But you know what I'm saying, that game is forever gonna be my favorite. I never get tired of playing GTA.
Have you played Spider-Man 3 on PS3?
Yeah, and I actually, that should have been the movie. Spider-Man 3 should have been the movie. Straight up. Spider-Man 3 should have been the movie. I don't understand why we never got that. That would have made all the sense in the world if we had just got the story from there on there, and they recorded new dialogue exclusively for that game. It like the whole cast was on it. Like I never understood why, but I understood why early, because again, bread. Javier Rod wanted that bread. He wanted that check. Oh, he got me. Called me like him. You know, he want that check. It all go back to everybody getting to the check. That's what it is. It's like, when you think about the check, when you look at the check, that's what be going on, is the check. It don't even be about nothing else but that check.
They a lot of villains like the Lizard, Kraven, and Kingpin. That game looks too fun.
Yeah, that was one of them ones. It was one of them ones, man. But they was greedy with it. They was beyond greedy with it. And that's the sad part. Like, they was beyond greedy with it, Pyro. Like, I never understood why. I never could wrap my head around them being that greedy. Like,
that's a lot of people just care about the money, and that's too sad, man. Face booming.
Like, they could have did. Think about it. The plot of Spider-Man could have been the plot of Spider-Man, but they could have did what they did in the game, and then you would have had the Sinister Six in that movie. Venom being at the top of, because Venom was in the comics a part of the Sinister Six, right? So you could have had that same plot at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Just shorten it up. Trim the fat, right? And you know, some of that, the dialogue and all that, right? And then let the scene where Gwen comes in and she falls out the building. They trying to set Gwen up to be a love triangle. That's where you could have had the Sinister Six come in. That's exactly where you could have had them come in. And you could have had Sandman, Vulture, Kraven, Sandman, Vulture, Kraven. Who else? Shocker. You know what I'm saying? Harry, and then Venom. And then you could have introduced Black Cat. You could have you a little three-way. You could have you a little three-way love triangle. You have Felicia, Gwen, and Venom. Then at the end of the movie, Harry finds out what he finds out, and then, you know, they pull up to the showdown. So when he figures it out, and then they all pull up, he fights his way out of the house. The butler gets knocked out. You know, you could have did Spider, and then that could have led into Maximum Carnage. You know, you keep. You know what I'm saying? Spider-Man 4 would have been lit. But that game was fire. It was too short for me though. They were just like boom, 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 boom.
That would be too good for real.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. And you ain't even got to go into a whole bunch of detail. Hey, they here. Craven it, he didn't land it. Like, you could have had Harry call him in, like, hey, Flint, What's up? You know what I'm saying? Then you could have had Electro in the next movie to, you know, to be like a mini boss, and then he show up at the end in part 4, and you know what I'm saying? You would have had Maximum Carnage. Then that way, Maximum Carnage, you could have, instead of having Captain America, you had Punisher, you would have had Daredevil, and then that, I forgot the name of the is it Requiem, or is you can't have it, you could have had Endgame. Like, they could have kept that going and it would have been fire. They could have kept it going. But man, where they at, man? Boy, they better chill. Boy, they better.
When I was about 6 or 7 on the internet, I thought they was going to make a Spider-Man 4 with Carnage.
It sounds too much like right? It sounds too good. That's because it is. Man. It sounds way too good, don't it? Oh! It sounds way too good. It make way too much sense. But hold on.
For real, that could have find out about where the symbiote came from.
Yeah. It's too much like right though. That's the problem. See, that's the thing. These executives be wanting to have their way. So when they want to have their way, it's almost like, you know, it's just like I was saying earlier about relationships. Like I sometimes, man, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Sometimes I'm hella ultra rigid in the way I want stuff. And I know I might be a little overbearing sometimes when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I probably went through some of the stuff that I went through, because I think God had to humble me, because that's exactly how these people operate, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't care nothing about nothing else but what they want. And so when what they want, you know what I'm saying, kind of interferes with, you know, what makes sense, then you end up playing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, bro, I had to, like, with my girl now, I had to check myself because I know I be tripping. Or sometimes I might not feel a certain type of way about something, but sometimes I be having to humble myself because it's like, I really don't have no other reason of not being, like, us not, you know what I'm saying, being together or making it be an issue about stuff. Sometimes you could turn mountains into molehills, but that's how Hollywood work, bro. They don't work like you and me. They work irrationally. They don't care nothing about how you feel, and you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it don't matter. It's they way or the highway, because here's the thing. They can turn around and railroad your whole career. And that's why they, to me, I feel like they be acting like kids. Same thing with Fetty Wap, with the music shit. I'm gonna make a video about it. Like, I feel like Nick the Grit, you know what I'm saying, set Fetty Wap up so that he could get a bigger bag from in the deal, in the 300 deal. The 300 Atlantic deal. You feel me? Where's he at? Oh. Got him. Let me get them bars. Let me get them bars. Boy, got her. Spot him, got him. Spot him, got him. Yeah. Yeah. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Yeah. Yeah, 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 hold up.
But alright, Killzone, it was good talking to you, bro, but I'm finna bounce.
Alright, Pyro, have a good one, man. Merry Christmas. You know I'm gonna be on. So, and I got some more. I'm gonna be on Twitch in a little minute. So, I'm gonna be playing that Halo, man, so you can come see that new Halo. And I got the family together, and so your boy got the 20th edition, you know what I'm saying, 20th anniversary. And go watch that too. I might do a review on that. I gotta see if they'll let me do that.
Bro, stay up high, bro.
Yes, sir. You gotta do that. For sure. Thank you, Pyro, bro, for being one of my biggest supporters during the years, man. I need some more of that music. We're gonna talk about doing that, man. Once you get set up and get rolling, I might be coming out that way. So you know what I'm saying. You never know. You never know.
You welcome, bro.
Yes, sir. Let me see if I got to drop 7 on this one. I ain't putting in work. All right, Cryro. Merry Christmas, bro. Peace. I gotta get back to doing my salute. I gotta get creative with the promo. Where we at on this time? 1:35. I gotta do some time steps. Let me get them gloves, man. Let me get them gloves. I'm gonna get. Woo! Ooh, I wanna. Did I just see somebody running? No. Woo-wee. Make sure we reload. Dang, bro, wait a minute. How, Sway? We got 7 on that one, though. Let's go ahead with LeBron. Hold on. Oh, wow. It's Spider-Man versus Spider-Man. That's funny. It's probably gonna be my last one for right now. Actually, what level am I on? It might be my last one for right now. I got allergies messing with the boy. Hold on. No, he ain't fake making it rain. Oh man, oh, we got to run that back. We got to run that back. No, hold on, what you doing? What are you doing? You looking for ram a snowman with a vehicle? Oh, okay, shoot, cause yeah. Another winner says that's his name, Sergeant Winter. Let's go. Oh! Dude. That was smooth, wasn't it? Okay. Oh, dang! Oh, that was messed up. I had looked at him and should have started busting at him back there. And I had a presence item. Dang it! Dang it! Alright, y'all. I'm finna go ahead and head off for a second. I got some more to do, but first I gotta go get me some allergy medicine, man. Getting beat up and my nose getting beat up. Anyway, it's your boy, Big Kills on the phone, and we're still on. The team is forever ever strong. We out. Peace.